How's she? She's fine, but now what happens with her suddenly, Mrs. Min? We don't know. She is fine. She sits on the couch and suddenly she said her, you take her tomorrow for some. As I observe, she's asked her in her age. It's not right, and moreover, she's a Mrs. Min. I understand, and I take her tomorrow. Thank you for coming, she said, and he bowed at her. And then go. She sighed and sit on the couch. Mrs. Min, now what happens with her? I already have so much work and now all this. She think and start to wait for yoongi, and here we are. And sit on the couch, start to read magazine. Time pass and the man enter in the room. He was so just come from his office. His face is called Mr. Min, see him. And tell the Mrs. Min, you come, Mrs. Min, go and see your granny. She is not okay. See, she must send from me. The man knocked. The man knocked on the door and entered in the room. The old lady opened her eyes and see him. She smiled. Granny, you come, my son? What happened with you, Miss Granny? My son is, my time is coming, son. She said, and sit on the bed. Please, Granny. Granny, you have to listen me now, yoongi, as now I don't take much. Yoongi, yes, said he. Sit in front of her. Granny, yoongi, I spent my whole life like this. I have everything, but I don't have. Only you ask me here. You also know, yoongi. You know, mom, granny. Granny, I know, son. That's why what I am going to tell you now, you have to listen me. I don't want to like this. Yoongi, what, granny? Jimin, it's 6 years old when you were in London. Son, your mom did something on that time. I really want to stop her, but I can't. And now you have to believe me. I don't want with the you always give me the, and now it's time to tell you everything. I don't care your mom or something else. Yoongi, you tell me, Granny, what you want to say, Granny Jimin. She mentioned the name and Yoongi stopped on his spot. He's like freeze on his spot. After 6 years again, the name is mentioned in front of him. Even he don't want to hear it. Well, let's see. Past. It's early in It's early in the morning. A cute boy is making the breakfast peacefully until feels someone. He know the well. It's not new for him. Well, Yoongi, what are you? Yoongi, what are you doing? Yoongi, what? What I am doing? Yoongi, if someone come, Yoongi, so what? I want someone come and then I tell them and we get in 1 week you go London, mister, but I have to stay here, so please, huh? He said, and Yoongi turned him he on his forehead. Yoongi, I said to Jimin, come with me, but you are not ready. Jimin, this is not the right time, Yoongi. This is not the right time, Yoongi. I go with I come with you, but when the time come, Yoongi, I decide, Jimin, I do with you before going from here. Jimin, no one agree. No one agree for this, Yoongi. Yoongi before me. You think someone agree or not? Jimin sign as no. Jimin, Yoongi, then why you were thinking now? It's all on me. You, me, I, we both are ready. We both have to spend life together. So why someone else decide? We decide and we do. It's enough, Yoongi. My, this is not that much easy. Yoongi, nor also Jimin. Let's see for what happened. First, you go London. Yoongi, you want me to go? Jimin, no. I don't want. I don't want to go, but for your future, you have to go. Yoongi, no, not my future, for our future, he said, and again on his cheeks. um, Jimin, okay, now go from here. Let me do work. Yoongi, I don't understand why you do all this. Said maids to make breakfast. Jimin, Granny like my handmade food. I make for her, so I thought to make for others also. Yoongi, how can you do that much work? Jimin, have I ever asked you? How can you always be in mood? He said while putting the eggs into the bowl. Yoongi, you want to know? Jimin, no. For now, go from here. Yoongi, no. I tell you, Jimin, tell me later. For now, go. He said and smiled. And she said to Yoongi, Yoongi, okay then, I tell you later. He whispered and go from there. Jimin sign in real life and Mrs. Min, good morning, auntie. Mrs. Min, morning. Morning. You make the breakfast. Jimin, it's almost done. Mrs. Min, arrange the table fast. She said and she go. Once again, Jimin sign in real life. Jimin feels so from her. So for Jimin is Yoongi cousin. He is not like Yoongi. He live in Busan with his friends in a small house. Jimin is here to meet Granny. She called Jimin. Jimin is from family, so Mrs. Min don't much. She always being toward him. Everyone sit on. Everyone sits on the dining table doing the breakfast. Mrs. Min, your flight is confirmed now, Yoongi. Yoongi, yes, mom. Mrs. Min, remember this, Yoongi. Your dad made all this with so much effort. He chose to do expect giving you a life. She said, and Jimin understand what she wanted. Said, not even Jimin. Everyone understand. Mrs. Min, you have to handle all this. I don't want someone else take all this. She is your dad have big name in society. Yoongi didn't say anything, he just nodded. Yoongi, yes mom. Mrs. Min, today I go for meeting and this would be hmm and this would be my last meeting. After that, you go London, you handle everything, and also continue your studies. Granny, how can he do both work? Mrs. Min, he is my son. He can do. She said, then Granny sighed. Granny, I don't understand you, Jimin. Give me breakfast in my room. I don't want to hear her business conversation. She said, then Jimin nodded. She go, Yoongi, mom. You know she don't all this. Why you talk about this in front of her, Mrs. Min? It's her. We handle business. We need to talk. Yoongi, I myself don't want to talk and I do everything. Best of luck for your meeting. I am done, he said, and he go behind her. Granny, leave Mrs. Min. She sighed. You are read what happened with her. Hmm. Jimin sit with Jimin, sit with Granny. Jimin, Granny, I said you many times, don't do this, Granny. You stay silent. I know from where she talked. Jimin, it's okay, Granny. Granny, Yoongi, Granny is right. He said, and come sit in front of her, beside Jimin. Jimin, you stay silent. You always do this, Yoongi. If she is wrong, she is. Jimin, Jimin, why you always said this? She is your mom. Yoongi, she is, but I don't like when my granny come in the room like this. Jimin, okay, okay, now don't put like this. He said and roll his eyes, Yoongi granny. You see, he said and Jimin totally ignoring. He started texting someone. Yoongi snatch his phone. Jimin, Yoongi, give me my phone back, he said and tried to take his phone back. But Yoongi is not ready to give him. Jimin, Yoongi, it's enough. Give me my phone back. Yoongi, make coffee for me first. Jimin, I make later. Give me my phone. Yoongi, then take your phone later, he said and put his phone in pocket and go. Jimin Granny see him. He starts smiling and she laughed. Granny, you know him. Go and make coffee for him. Jimin, now see, I add pepper. He said and she go from the room. She smiled to see them. Granny in mind. I want you both stay always together, but I know it's not going to happen. She think and sign. Jimin enter in. Jimin enter in the room. He see Yoongi sit on the bed and using his own phone. Jimin sign. He go and place his coffee on the table. Yoongi see him. He place his phone on the side. Yoongi, what? Jimin, my phone. Yoongi, I give you. Why in so hurry? He said and hold his hand. Jimin on his both hands to make a distance. Jimin, you know, Granny, uh, tell me you don't. And here is something else. Yoongi, it's true, I don't, but in your matter. But not in your matter. Wait, you ask about me from Granny? You ask for me, tell me what you want to know about me, Jimin, nothing. Both are so cute, no doubt. Leave me. Yoongi, no. Trust me, you are looking so beautiful, Yoongi. Jimin, Yoongi. Don't be so. Yoongi, what I did? He said and see his silky hairs. Jimin tried to stand up, but he can't. Jimin, okay, I don't. Okay, I don't go, but let me sit properly, he said, and Jungi don't leave his hand. Jimin sit in front of him. Jimin, give me my phone back. Jungi, whom you are talking? You want your phone? Jimin, oh ho, mister, I am talking with Taeyang. Jungi, he said and take the sip of coffee. Jimin himself. Yoongi placed that cup on the table and looked at Jimin, who's avoiding eye contact with him. Okay, so Jimin know what he did. He think to run after giving him coffee. Jimin, what? Yoongi, now it's my turn. He said, and it's in one turn. And Jimin didn't look at him. He not take his mobile. He run from there. Yoongi, hey, take your mobile, he said and chuckled. He know Jimin don't come in front of him now. Huh? And I like this scene in whole FF. And I drink coffee, but now slowly, I start to feeling sleepy and it's already late. I drink coffee. So much time passed. Hmm. Okay, 15 मिनट वॉइस ओवर हो गया and still 60 to 70% voiceover is left. Hmm. Jimin enter in. Jimin enter in the room. He see. Oh. Jimin enter in the room. He see Granny. He go and her Granny. What happened? Jimin, nothing. He said in low voice as he remembered the scene. Granny, this happens when first time you go to your. Remember one thing. Okay, so I don't know where I leave the voiceover. Jimin enter in the room. He see Granny. He go and Granny, what happened? Jimin, nothing. He said in low voice as he remembered the scene. He and hide his face. Granny, Jimin, this happened when first time you go to your. Remember one thing, son. From now, whenever you have planned to, she said and started laughing. Jimin is so early in the room. Sometimes pass. Yoongi come in the room. He see Jimin sleeping peacefully. Granny, you are here. Yoongi, yeah. He forget to take his mobile. Granny, he forget or you don't let him. Yoongi means Granny. I am your granny son. I am your dad, mom. So don't think I don't know anything. She said, and Yoongi become a little bit. Yoongi, I don't know what you are talking about. I have some work. See you later. He said and run. He said and run. Hmm. Okay, so next scene start. Mrs. Min. Mrs. Min. When Granny and Yoongi sit in the living room. Yoongi is busy in his mobile. Jimin is in the room. He is talking with Taeyang, his brother. Mrs. Min, mom, tomorrow I call some guest in house for dinner. Granny, okay. Mrs. Min and Yoongi, I want you stay there. Yoongi, I will, mom. Mrs. Min, that's like my boy, she said and smiled. Mrs. Min and Granny start to talk. It's not like Granny, her. It's just she don't her and the way Jimin talk. Mrs. Min and also please Jimin don't come in front of them. Granny, and why don't he come? Mrs. Min, they are they are my business partner. Yoongi, Jimin don't come in front of them, mom. He said, and Granny see him. Granny, why don't he come? Yoongi, because he is too far from business. Granny, then I also don't come. She said, and Mrs. Min sighed. Mrs. Min, talk with your granny. She said, and go. Yoongi, go and sit beside her. Granny, now you also do this. Yoongi, I know why mom said this, but I also don't want Jimin come in front of them, Granny. He's Granny. I don't any single eye on him, he said, and Granny understand why he is saying this. Granny, you hold his hand, Yoongi. If you leave his hand, you see me. Granny, I am so much. Granny, I trust you. Son, he is a pure-hearted and your Mister want to go home. Yoongi, he don't go anywhere until I go London. Granny, now you both talk. My work is to tell you, and I do my work. She said, and she go in her room, and Yoongi signed to see her. Jimin is walking. Jimin is walking on the terrace. He is not feeling sleepy. It's almost 1 a.m. He is maybe waiting for someone, and finally his wait over when he see the car enter in the mansion. He sign and start to wait, and within 5 minutes Yoongi come and see him. Yoongi, you still don't sleep? Jimin, again with friends, he said, and Yoongi stays silent. Jimin went to him, and he is right. He again, um, and Jimin, he see the car, and you still don't sleep. Jimin, I said you many times, but no. You don't listen me, Yoongi. Jimin, when the groups of friends sit together, it's happened, Jimin. Why it's happened, Yoongi? Why don't you? Jimin, you don't listen? We, you don't listen me, huh? Uh, well, I go in 2 days. After that, 4 to 5 days you are here. Enjoy with your friends. Yoongi, you don't go anywhere. Jimin, I go and I decide even I go tomorrow now. Yoongi, I said you don't go anywhere. He said and Yoongi hold his shoulder. Jimin, no. Yoongi always do this. Jimin, I said you many times, don't we? Whenever you are. Yoongi, I am not that much, Jimin. You feel from me. Jimin, whatever I decide, and now I do as I said. Yoongi, I see how you go. He said and go in his room. Jimin signed, Jimin in mind. Jimin, why can't you control yourself? You know he's not in his. He don't listen, you know. He sign and sit for some chance and then he decide to go in the room. Of course he have to tell how of course he have to. Till now Yoongi must everything. He sign once again and go in his room to see him. Hmm. Go in his room to see him. Jimin come in. Jimin come in the room. He see Yoongi. He is writing everything in his room. Glass, jug, table, and many more. Now sit on the bed. Jimmy, no, he said he is not that much, but he can now. But he can how much he is. He sighed and take a deep breath. He went to him and sit beside him, Jimmy. Because of all this, I said you leave this, but you don't listen me, he said, and in 1 second. And Jimin shocked to see him. Yoongi, Yumi, he asked, and Jimin don't know what he said. Yoongi, tell me. He on his forehead. Now I have to speak here without any reason. यार इस टेक्स्ट the voice over बहुत मुश्किल. Ask. Jimin, I do. Yoongi, but Yoongi, well, if it's then there is no but left, he said, and ईमान मेरा गला का ना मेरा 30 सेकेंड अब 30 seconds voice over to do this sentence um hmm, I write too much. Why I am even like this? Huh. And here is the next text start. All of a sudden, he, him, and sit on the bed. Jimin, Yoongi, come in here. Yoongi, you, Jimin. He said, and Jimin is on his place. He don't know what he do. If in morning, Yoongi don't talk with him. Yoongi think he don't him. And if he forget about all this, no. How can he forget about all this? Jimin, Yoongi, I don't you. He said, and Jimin trust him so much. Maybe this is right time to show how much he trust him. Jimin, Yoongi, I am. Yoongi, trust me. He said, and Jimin don't know what to do. Yoongi, his forehead, and he on the okay, and he on the Jimin make him. He gave him so many. Okay, so I don't voice over on this text. You or read this by yourself. Alright. So I was thinking something. Well, It's early morning, like 6 or maybe 6:30. He see Yoongi who is sleeping peacefully. Jimin see himself. He sign and okay and then go from the room. He really don't want to see him right now and with Mr. Min Yoongi. He is sleeping like nothing happens, so we can say he is not even remember what happened. Okay. Hmm. And here we are. So ha ha ha. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Yoongi wake up like 2 to 3 p.m. He sleeps so much. He come in the kitchen and see his mom. Yoongi, good morning. Mrs. Min, it's afternoon, son. Yoongi, I don't know how I sleep that much. Mrs. Min, it's okay. What you eat? Yoongi, my head is mom. Give me some thing. Mrs. Min, I make coffee for you. Yoongi, where is Granny? Mrs. Min, she go out for some work. Yoongi, I am in my room. He said and go, not before thinking. In mind, why I am feeling like I am forgetting something. Jimin, don't ask from mom. Yoongi of Granny, go out. He must be with her. I meet him in evening. It's evening. Gets come. Yoongi still don't meet with Jimin. He see two famous businessmen there and also their kids is there. Yoongi really don't have any interest to sit with them. He sit here because of his mom. Mr. Wang. So Mr. Min Yoongi, what you do in your free time? Yoongi learn business. Mrs. Wang. That's good. Still, she asked and Yoongi don't give her answer. Maids come and serve them, but they just follow Mr. Wang. So Mrs. Min, are you? How can you do this, Yoongi? It's okay, mom. Show him. Mrs. Min, my son is so okay. And here we are. Hmm. So kind. He don't let me them. Otherwise they will not that much. She said and the girl speak girl. Auntie, it's okay. I myself like the kind people. She said with a smile. Mrs. Min Yoongi, Mr. Min like to do to see her. Okay, so and here we are. Jimin is passing. Jimin is passing from the different living room. Jimin see Mr. Wang's son stand there and maid come. Maid Jimin sir, I forget where I put. Can you give me? Can you give him yours, please? She said, and Jimin sign. He go in the room and come with the. He go and take her. The boy see him and smile and hear Yoongi come. He see Jimin. Isn't or him the with a smile, Mr. Wang son. Thank you, Jimin. No problem, but this, Mr. Wang son, your mate on me, Jimin. I am sorry for this, Mr. Wang son. No, no, it's alright. By the way, you, Jimin, I am Yoongi. Jimin, you are here. Jimin see him. He didn't said anything. Mr. Wang son, oh, so you are Jimin. Yoongi, yes, he's my cousin and he don't talk much. Mr. Wang son, but we are talking and you come. He said and Yoongi become Jimin is at him. He don't come to see him once. Yoongi, oh really? Mr. Wang son, yes, nice to meet you. Jimin, hope so we will meet soon. He said and Jimin nodded and then he gave him the and go. Yoongi the ant on the floor. Yoongi, what you are talking with him? He asked. His voice is so Jimin. Why I tell you, Yoongi, you. Jimin, he could speak, and take another come. Yoongi sign and see her Nan. You are here. Your mom said you show me house. Yoongi me Nanny, yes. She didn't see Jimin. Jimin gave him the and to go without saying anything. Yoongi didn't say anything. He go in. Okay. And here we are. So yes sir, I'll show her as Jimin is the in Jimin is in the living room as usual. Yoongi is waiting for Yoongi. He try his best, but he can't stop himself. Yoongi come home. He saw as usual. Also, Jimin never see him like this. Yoongi see him in living room. He don't talk with him. He drag him in room. Jimin, Yoongi, what's all this? Yoongi, what huh? What you are asking from me? He sat down on him. But Yoongi, alright, so you are this by yourself. I will make the bun of my hair. Jimin, I don't talk with anyone. He said in low voice, Yoongi. So you told her? He said, and okay. He's always like this. After all this, Yoongi, I will myself. He said, and he let. Okay, you are read this by yourself. I don't do voiceover on this text. And here we are. I was feeling like no, please, no longer life. Okay, so it's going, and going, and let him time pass once again, but the start rising in Jimin. Again, it's early morning. He do the same thing he do yesterday, but before going, he see Yoongi, who is sleeping peacefully out. I try to relax myself, but I can't. Again, present. Yoongi think he's sighing. Yoongi tell me what you want to set her. He go 5 years ago, Granny. He leave a letter for me. He said he get what he want. What the is that, huh? He don't even talk with me for once. Granny, tell me by yourself Jimin can do this. She said and Yoongi stays silent. Granny, he don't. You know what, Yoongi? You are also like your mom. You don't listen him. You don't ask him. Don't talk with him. Listen, Yoongi. He don't go somewhere. He come out from the room. And your mom see him. He also come out from the room, see him and ask why he is coming from the room. I stop her, but she don't listen. She see everyone want you. Did she already, Jimin? And said so many things. Even your mom said he is not even the you. Can you imagine? Yoongi mom don't said this. Jimin wrote the letter. He is going when your mom him. Or she said she don't time and his father and his I know you don't me see this. Okay, so on that time she the footage and show him. Yoongi sees Jim and Yoongi see your mom to him that words and letter. Oh, and letters. Yoongi see everything. Granny, you don't even think about my son. What's all your Yoongi? You go London. After that, and what about him? You did with him. You do Yoongi. He don't do anything, but still the he don't have to. My aunt son call him and said him go from the here. You ever imagine where he go? You him Yoongi and go out. You go London Yoongi. You don't tell me about all this before. Why Yoongi, have you ever listened me? Huh? You ask me. Ever? No, you don't. That okay? So Yoongi mom, Yoongi, no, I don't let this happen. No, no, Granny. If you can make everything alright, then do. But your is, she said Yoongi, and Yoongi is silent. He know his is not, but he want to see Jimin. He want to see how is he, where is he in these 5 years. He tried to him. He never him, but whenever he read the letter he signed. Okay, so in letter Jimin wrote, he just want this and he is going. He never him, and he don't even try to do contact with him. Otherwise he will him. He think and sign. The weather is so the weather is so beautiful, light raining, winter and cold breeze. The room temperature is normal and a cozy, cute little girl is sleeping peacefully. But it's not long lasting. Her mama come in the room and see her. Jimmy look outside, he see the weather and look at her. He could wake her up. His phone ring. He attend the call. Jimin, hello. Minnie, Jimin. Oh, my little bunny, you? Gigi, yes. Me, Minnie. You see the weather, Jimin? Yeah, the weather is so good, Gigi. Like you, Minnie. Jimin, you have any work? Gigi, Minnie, please, said Mama, don't send me school. Hmm. Don't send me school. I want to come here. I am missing you so much. Please, Jimin, if you don't go, what your partner do? Teji said, don't go also. Jimin, she is sleeping. Teji, see, Winnie, please. We don't take leave from a long time. Jimin, mister, we both take leave last week. Oops, I forget still, please. And imagine his puppy asked him, okay, I do, but this is the last time, okay? He become happy and give phone to Taeyang. Jimin talk and cut the call. Jimin see her and smile. He sit on the promise. Wake up, see the time, 5 months more. She sits cutely and again sleep. And on her forehead. Hmm. Okay, so it's literally hurting so much. She sleep in her hair. Jimin man, it's been 5 years. You will turn 4 this year. I am so happy. Now you are my world. He think and sign him. Then on the bed. Okay, so seriously. Okay. Oh, it's finished.